Hi, welcome to Click for Knowledge. My name is Ramesh. In this video, we'll try to understand what are the various options to create drop-down list. We will talk about custom drop-down list, dependent drop-down list. So make sure you watch the video till the end. Hi everyone. Let's see how we can create a drop-down list. For that, I have taken a sample worksheet of employee salary details. So employee details are given and the salaries are given. So I'm going to create a drop down list for the employee name, okay, on the column number J. So how we can do it? Go to data, click on data validation, click on data validation again, right, and then it box will appear. Click here and select list. Click, and after that you need to select the name of the staffs. Now click OK. You'll get the drop down list appearing here, right? Now you can check each staff name is mentioned here as a drop down list. For that, you need to go to data. You need to click data validation. Click on data validation. Then click here. Click list. Now instead of selecting the cells, here you need to enter manually. Now I'm going to enter the payment status. Okay, so I'll mention paid. After that you need to put comma. You'll mention due. And third, you can mention not paid, and click OK. So you can see here the drop down list has been created, right? So here if you click it, so it selects as paid. You can just copy this and paste it everywhere. Now the drop down list has been created. Now manually you can enter each one by one by clicking here. You can mention due, you can mention not paid, etc, etc, etc. Told you I have taken sample worksheet here. So I have two brand names, iPhone and Samsung. Then different products are listed under each brand. Now let's format it in a better way. Select it or just press Ctrl A. Then after that you need to go to insert and then make it as a table. Then click on my table has headers because we have headers available. So then click OK. Right, so why we are using table? Because it has a lot of benefits. So if you want to add more items, then it automatically become automatically part of the table, so you don't need to manually add it, right? So that's one of the benefits. Also, if you have another brand which you want to use, like a Huawei, which you want to add it, then you can add it and it become part of the table, right? We'll see in detail in going forward, like how we can use it and what are the benefits. Now next step is to group the data. In order to do that, select the items under each category and then rename it. Now I'm renaming it as iPhone for all those models. What we are trying to do here is to give a name for those selected items. So if you select iPhone, it will pop up the models under iPhone brand. Then similarly, I will select the items under the Samsung and name it as Samsung. So those selected items will have a name as Samsung. So anywhere we refer Samsung, then those selection will appear. I'll show you how it works when we are creating the list, a dependent list. Right now, next thing which we need to create is to put the brand one table, like a brand name and then model name. So I'm writing as brand. So underneath that I need to get models. So I'll write model here, right? So I'll just format it. So let me just format the table. So I'll just put a border, I'll color code it yellow, bold it and increase a little bit font size. And now I need to get the brand names here. So in order to do that, what you need to go to data and click on data validation and select a list. After that I need to select the brand names here. So Samsung and iPhone, I'll select it here. And so I want to show those two items as a drop down list. Okay, so after that I'll just press OK. Now if you can see here, I can see both of iPhone and Samsung here. So if I'm changing iPhone, so subsequently I want to see the model number here, right? So or if I can change it to Samsung, then also the more Samsung model need to show. Same thing, which I need to go to data validation, make it as a list, right? Here is the trick. So I need to put equal to indirect. I'll write indirect. That's the formula which we are going to use. Open the bracket. After that I'll select the cell. So here I need to select the cell where I have created a drop down list for the brands. Click on the brand name, right? Close the bracket. Right now if I select iPhone, then iPhone brands or model numbers are appearing here, right? If I change to Samsung, then you can see the model number changes, right? This will be very useful when you're creating a report which has dependent data, right? So if you want to add one more data to here, right? For example, Huawei. I'm just randomly adding a few names under Huawei. So I'm just writing A or B, B, C, C, right? So I just fill it up the table. Similar to what we have done before, I'll select the cells and I'll name it as Huawei, right, to give a reference. So the name Huawei has been written over here. So after that press enter, right? This selection has been made. Now we have iPhone and Samsung here, right? So I want to add the Huawei button here. Then if I click on Huawei, the model number should appear down here. Okay, so in order to do that, we'll back to the similar step which we have done before. What we need to do is to just click on the Samsung, the brand name. After to go to data and data validation, and now the selection which we have it for Samsung and Samsung and iPhone, which will be extend to Huawei. So we'll make the changes, just remove it, and then after that you just drag and select those heading. Click on the apply and then OK. So Huawei appears here. Once I click on Huawei, the model number for Huawei appears here automatically, right? I hope this video is helpful. Please share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and follow on TikTok. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.